No, you're not.
I sure am going to lunch.
You are not.
I sure am.
You are not. I paid $20 and that's why I don't have. I haven't washed my hair yet.
I'm just coming to do a welfare check on you. Somebody said that you were parked at the school and possibly took a dump in the bushes.
I'm sorry. I'm so
too late for all that. You're a grown woman. You don't need to act like that.
Okay, I need to get up. I can't get up
I'll
like
have to get up in a minute.
I got Disney on the phone.
That's fantastic.
Usually grandmas are the sweetest and most loving people. But unfortunately, some old ladies are the complete opposite. In the worst cases, sometimes even grandmothers have to get the police called on them. Get comfy as we dive into the times when entitled grandmas refuse to leave and things get 10 times worse.
Help me!
You got a hand on there?
She won't let
let her go. Get off of her.
She won't get off of me.
Let go.
Let go, Amanda.
Let go.
Kicking off our countdown, we have a crazy grandma in Columbia County. It was May 30th, 2024, when police were dispatched to a local compound as a result of strange 911 calls. This wasn't the officer's first rodeo with this insane woman, and unfortunately, it probably wouldn't be his last either.
Do you stay here? No. All right. What's that? Your aunt's house? Okay. Yeah. All right, so here's the deal, man. I'm getting a call saying that you're out here delivering dope.
Every time I pull up. Every time
I know, I've dealt with it before, man.
Okay.
I haven't talked to you with it before, but I've dealt with the situation before.
Sonny's on this deathbed, and I come out here every now and then. Oh, man.
Why? Why does she seem to think that
She's hated us since we was kids, dude.
Really?
I used to smoke, but I don't even smoke no more, so.
Where do you stay?
Uptown.
Oh, okay.
No.
What the hell?
Initially, the officer talked to the nephew of the woman in question, and it was clear that he wasn't the one acting up. They weren't 2 minutes into their conversation when shouting could be heard in the background, and this was the start of the extreme drama that was about to unfold.
She won't let her go. Get off of her.
She won't get off of me.
Let go.
Let go, Amanda.
Let go.
Yeah, try to let go, Amanda.
Let go.
You let go.
Stop.
I ain't doing nothing. She did it. She put her hand on me.
How old is she? I don't know.
I'm trying to defend myself.
She won't let me go.
I ain't trying to put my hands on
Stay
her.
right here. She way over there. Hey, what the hell is going on right now?
Because I called for them people that come over here to beat me. That's a lie.
Where do you live?
She live way over there.
Why are you on their property?
Yes, we do. I got no papers.
Hey.
She jumped on me.
You're on their property.
That's my mom. I got the name of it. I got it. If I call for that,
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Auntie?
she a lie.
Why would you do that?
She come over here.
She come over here and jump on me. She mad because I recorded.
Hey, enough! One at a time. Man, step over there for me.
Okay, she
Please.
jumped on me.
That's a lie.
It was impossible to make out a single word with all these people yelling, but all of them seemed to be on one side, and they were all singling out the old lady as the problem. After the officer separated everyone, the cop had to deal with the tedious task of unraveling everything.
So I saw y'all running back this way. Who owns this strip here?
My mama and then that's where we come put our hogs feed at and stuff, our animals and stuff to feed at. She come up here running up here with the camera, right?
Yeah, I seen her when I pulled up.
So I come up to record her, showing, because they said we have to have proof that she keep coming on my property. She like literally grabbed my hair and started fighting me. Like I had to defend myself. She wouldn't let my hair go, so I had no choice but to defend myself.
Yeah,
I got
no.
witnesses.
And all I see when I run up is you got a hold of her hair. You're a hell of a lot younger than she is, so that's why I pulled you off.
No, you missed it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I came in on the end of it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
I had to stop. I can't let
No, I agree.
Yeah, like that though. Like she came over here and like she came up. Auntie, why are you lying?
I know.
Oh, my mama, she's lying.
Y'all,
You think I want to fight my auntie? I would never do that.
No.
I would never do that.
did
The only
anybody?
thing I did was try to record her record it over here on
Well,
the property.
6 and 8, did anybody get it on video?
I don't know, hopefully.
I thought I did, but
I was telling them to record.
What
That's all I
about-
was telling them to record.
Who else was out here? Wasn't there one other?
Grandma, we was out here trying to stop. We was trying to get
Stop
off.
her.
Yeah, I know.
So I
I have no choice.
The young man and woman seemed honest and respectful when talking to the officer, and minute by minute, it was becoming clearer who the problem was. The young woman was standing there with the hair she lost in her hand, proving just how wild this grandma actually got.
I kept telling her, let me go. She wouldn't even let me go. Kept trying to fight me, so I had to defend myself.
So I really don't take an old woman to jail, but it's fixing to happen today. I'll get y'all statement forms. Do me a favor. You see these? You set them down the hood.
Oh, this is house phone.
Yeah, that's her. Say that's the house phone.
Yeah. What you want to,
No, I'm just trying to get you to set them down.
oh, both of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
Can't go nowhere.
Put your hands behind your
Let me
back.
get somebody, my
Ma'am.
Mr. Retired.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, he gonna arrest me. Stop me. He gonna arrest me, Father. Let me call 911. He gonna arrest me going this year out. I don't think so. Help! I need help, lady. These people done jumped on me.
Stop.
And he gonna do something.
Stop.
And he,
I am trying my best not to hurt you right now.
okay, don't hurt me.
You stop resisting.
Okay. I need some help.
Put your hands behind your back.
I always just stand.
Resisting.
I got to get somebody to keep my daughter. She's handicapped, but I got to get somebody to keep her. Okay, press me up.
I'm going to put you on the ground if you don't stop.
The officer quickly decided on a course of action, and since Grandma was trespassing and harassing the rest of the family, she'll surely be taken to the slammer. For a 70-year-old lady, she definitely gave the officer a harder fight than he expected.
You made us way harder than it needed to be.
No, I didn't, because you are still arrest the over there for beating me up. He gonna come over here and arrest me. They know what I do.
Now,
The police know.
stand up.
I gotta go get
Stand
somebody.
up.
I gotta get somebody to see about my daughter.
Come on.
The children in it. I gotta get somebody.
Come on.
Okay. Let me call my daughter. Just let me call my daughter.
Have a seat.
Yeah. Take these out. Let me call my daughter.
Swing your feet in.
You can't tell me
I'm
what
not going to
I
ask. Swing your feet in.
You cannot take me away until I go in and tell somebody to come at my daughter.
Ma'am, put your feet in the back of the car. Move your foot. Move your foot.
Don't tell me you abuse me.
Move your foot. You're going to get sprayed.
Spray me
Okay.
for what? Hey, I'm doing it right.
An old grandma acting like this and getting violent is the last thing anyone would expect. By the looks of things, they've got a pretty peaceful compound set up here, and grandma's putting a sour taste in everything.
So that's where we store our food for our animals. So she walked up here with the phone. I just went up to her to recording her on our property. She slapped the phone out my hand, pulled my hair, threw me on the ground, trying to literally fight me. And I just can't believe that she's doing that. Like, I can't believe that she really that. She done got that bad.
Is it down below your shirt line there? There you go. You got to pull it down too far. Where else?
I feel something in my eye. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The visible injuries on the young woman were enough proof for the officer, and after documenting them, he had the unpleasant task of driving Grandma to jail. Maybe the old lady was starting to go senile, but whatever the case, it's clear that she was very unstable.
Auntie, you put your hands on me.
Auntie, put your hand on me.
Auntie, why would I put my hands on you?
Let me take a picture.
You knocked the phone out my hand and jumped on me, Auntie. Auntie, come on, I swear to
You
God.
lie. You gon'
step
get
back
it.
from me.
You gon' get it. You gon' get it.
God knows there's a
You
God
got
that
lie.
look low.
The devil ain't the truth.
I don't know what's wrong.
It's going to be a long ride to the jail.
That's what I big lie. Everybody keep on doing. Everybody. Everybody right.
You keep saying she needs some help. Y'all start looking into that.
Okay.
I don't know what your options are there. It's outside of assisted living or something like that. But something.
Okay.
All right.
You didn't think else of me?
No, you're good to go.
The family's problem would be resolved for the day, but unfortunately, they'll have to find a permanent solution to her crazy antics. The woman was arrested for domestic violence and trespassing. On the 19th of January, 2024, police in Bloomington received an unusual call about a man and a woman who refused to leave the scene of a local business. The woman in question had paid for a shower, but things got very sticky when she refused to get out, even at the official request of police.
It's the police department. Do you have clothes on?
No, but I paid $20 for this place.
Get some clothes on. You're going to have to leave.
No, I will not, because I paid $20 to take a shower and was supposed to the police force today.
Okay, are you almost done?
No, I just need a little while.
The property owner said you got a legal permit, so.
She's taking a shower and she won't get out.
Oh,
So
you're up.
Let's do it.
we're gonna make sure that they don't want her.
Hey, Gwendolyn, it's Officer McCall. Hey, I spoke with you the other day.
Yes, you know what? I paid $20 for the spa here.
Okay.
But and he's the moderate out there, and it's not my fault. I'm not going to get mad because he does.
No, hey, Gwendolyn, they don't even want anybody banned. It's nothing like that.
But I paid $20.
Were you here with Devontae?
No.
Okay, well, Devontae already left, and they're just wanting you to leave too. You can come back at a later date, but for today, you gotta go.
Not because he left me out there on the bus stop. I have to get my shower. That's what I planned on doing. I paid the money. He did.
Okay, well, how much longer is your shower gonna be?
Oh, probably less than an hour.
Okay, well, you don't get that long, all right?
Yes, I do because I paid $20.
The man in question had quickly left at the first sign of trouble, but Gwendolyn did not follow suit. And right from the start, it was clear that the woman had no intention of leaving whatsoever.
Hey, Gwendolyn, did you hear my partner?
Nope.
You can leave right now.
No, I will not.
Okay, we're gonna write you a ticket for trespassing.
Write me a ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you a suggestion, Gwendolyn, because they're writing your ticket. Once they issue that ticket, you're gonna have maybe 2 minutes to get yourself and get off this property, or you're gonna be arrested.
No,
Gwendolyn, do you want to go to jail?
You're giving me a ticket.
Yeah, and then you have to leave, and if you don't leave,
I came here to take a shower, not to play with him.
he's not anywhere around. He's outside. He's not even in here.
Did he cause a problem?
I have no idea what he was doing here.
I am not talking to him.
The cop's patience with her was quite remarkable, and even though Gwendolyn wasn't taking them seriously at all, they would soon take more drastic steps to get her to comply.
I'm shutting that water off, okay?
No, you're not.
I sure am, Gwendolyn.
You are not.
I sure am.
Gwendolyn, no, you are not. I paid $20 and that's what I
Gwendolyn,
I haven't washed my hair yet.
I don't care.
I don't care either. I'm not getting out now.
Oh, the water's off, so this is what it is.
I'm sorry, but you haven't even talked to me.
I stood there
I
talking to
came in
you.
here and paid, and he followed me in here and kept going back and forth, and that's what
He has nothing to do with why
Yes.
we're here right now.
Why did they call you? They said I could take a shower.
They changed their mind
I
about
want
it.
to talk to him. Please go down
How
and
about
ask
this?
him.
How
I
about
want her
this?
to come in and talk to me.
You get dressed and we'll go outside and we'll see about talking.
No, she's going
No?
to talk to me right now.
That's the best I can offer,
She
okay?
can come in and talk to me.
That's the best I can do for you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm taking my shower. I paid for the shower, and I'm not going to do it. I don't go to Salvation Army
We don't care.
right now. I know it. That's why I come here. And I'm not going to do it like that way. No,
fine.
I will not.
At this stage, it felt like the officers were talking to a brick wall, and Gwendolyn just kept arguing in circles with the officers. If she just would have complied, she could have saved herself a lot of trouble. But alas, that's too much to expect from this angry grandma.
Okay, but I have a right when they told me to take a
You
shower.
just asked me to explain the situation to you and you're not listening to me, okay?
I
I've
did
heard
listen to you.
everything you have to say.
You've said.
Okay.
You said one sentence. I've
So,
said many sentences.
they want you gone.
I'm
We've
sorry,
issued
but I
a
have a right to
citation.
take a shower.
You have to leave.
I
If
have
you
a
don't
right
leave,
to take a shower.
you're going to be put in handcuffs, taken to jail. What we're giving you the opportunity to do is dry off and put on some clothes so we're not dragging you out there
Please
cold and
close the
naked
curtains.
to our squad car.
Would you please close the
It's that
curtains?
simple.
I'm not drying off in front of people.
Gwendolyn, have
I'm
you?
not taking that in the shower. You're going to have to take it. I will not take that citation in the
Well,
shower.
I have a citation here. This is going to be for trespassing. Once this is issued to you, if you stay here and do not leave, I'm going to cite you again and you're going to be taken to jail for trespassing. So I'd rather cite you here. You can put your clothes on and then you can leave.
You cannot cite me in the shower. That's against
Yes,
the law. No.
we're giving this to you right now.
Police officers
Here
do
you
not
go.
take people out of the shower. I'm not taking it.
Okay, you've been cited. Are you willing to leave now? Otherwise, you're going to
I
jail.
need to talk to someone.
Are you willing to leave or are you going to jail?
Someone to talk to me.
No, you are going to talk to us. That's simple.
If they had to wait for this lady to get dressed, they might be there all day. Even after being served an official notice, she still refused all legal orders, and the cops had no other choice but to physically step in.
We're under
I am not going like this. No, I am not. I am not going like this. No, I am not going out like this. I would freeze. No, I am not going out like this. Please stop. My cousin had an abortion. My cousin had an abortion. My cousin had an abortion. I am not under arrest. I am not under arrest. This is ridiculous. No, I am not under arrest. No.
We gotta put your pants on.
I know. You get out of here.
Well,
Get out of here.
Gwendolyn, calm down.
I don't have to calm down.
They're not coming off you. You made us fight you so hard to get those on. I'm not taking them off. Just put a shirt on you. It's not gonna happen.
Yes, you are, because I cannot put my bra on. I'm not going without a bra. You're gonna have to take the handcuffs off.
We're definitely gonna go.
No, I'm not. I haven't done anything wrong. God, would you please realize that I have done nothing wrong? I come in here perfectly fine. I don't know what the problem is.
The officers had to try and dress this old grandma while she acted like a stubborn toddler, and that's certainly not in their job description. She attempted to feign innocence, but none of the officers were fooled by it.
What is that?
That's a shirt.
I don't want that shirt. No, I got a shirt down there that I want.
Too bad.
Hey, you know,
Where are we going now?
you remember when I told you, like,
To the
hey,
county jail.
let's,
Why are we going to the jail when I paid and he didn't?
There we go.
He didn't pay. Is there some report I don't know about that he did? Now button my coat on. Is there some report I don't know
We're
about?
just gonna go like this.
No, I want my coat on. Now wait a minute. I have a right to put my coat on to go outside. Well, they quit upsetting me. I have a right to put
Stand up.
Look, I got to put my shoes on anyway.
Stand up.
I will put my shoes on. I'm not going barefoot. Can you help me put my shoes on, sir?
Stand up.
I'm going to put my shoes on.
Gwendolyn, stand up. You're not getting your shoes right now.
Yes, I am.
We will do the shoes
We're
in a
down
minute.
here. We might as well get my shoes on.
Well, that's not what we told you to do. So
Okay,
stand
I
up.
know it, but I don't need to know what to do.
Even despite the officers' attempts at being patient, Gwendolyn continues to be belligerent and suspicious. Maybe she was confused and didn't understand what was happening. Maybe because of actual old age problems, or maybe she was just pretending. Which do you think it was?
No! You're hurting me!
You're not cooperating.
I don't have to. I've got stuff in that locker that I need. Quit hurting my arm.
Then quit.
Quit hurting my arm.
I'm literally not even playing any
Yes, you are.
I'm
hurting my arm.
Walk to the squad car. Let's go.
Not until she quits pulling on
I'm not
my
pulling on your arm. I'm not gonna
I will
pull your
walk
arm.
free.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, I will walk free. You're hurting my arm.
I'm not even pulling.
Yes, you are. You're hurting my arm.
You're fine, Gwendolyn.
No, I am not.
Keep walking.
I don't know what he said, but I think he was probably.
That's funny, because in the locker room you were telling me I was the only one to talk to.
That's because it was in the shower. I'm not in yet. I would like to get in by myself. Please leave me. Your hands off of me.
Get in the car, we'll put you in the car.
Would you please?
Gwendolyn,
Would
get
you
in the
help me
car.
instead of her?
Step up in the car.
Get in the car.
Gwendolyn became increasingly agitated, making it impossible to make a quiet and dignified exit. Maybe she was going against everything the officers requested to make their day extra difficult. Perhaps this was a way to get back at them. Whatever her intentions were, her protests were relentless.
And I can't take the cuffs off, so as soon as you go inside, cooperate with us, the sooner the cuffs come off, okay?
It's supposed to go off right now.
Nope, as soon as we get in there and I get my paperwork done, we'll get the cuffs off, okay?
They're too tight. They're too tight. They're hurting my
I know,
arm.
as soon as you cooperate.
I know you don't care.
I do care.
No, you don't.
We checked them for you.
They're
You have
on my
in there.
bones. I'm not a mental patient. I had depression. My kids have been taken away from me a long time ago. I had a depression problem. My cousin's got the wrong diagnosis. So if that's what you think, then you've been wrong.
On the drive to jail, she was anything but quiet. And when they arrived, she opened up more about her personal struggles. While this could contribute to her behavior, it's no excuse to give the officers a hard time. Gwendolyn was charged with resisting arrest as well as criminal trespassing. Next, we head over to a Midwestern hotel where yet another grandma couldn't take a hint. On December 7th, 2023, police in Perkins Township responded to a call about Darla since management couldn't get her to leave. And let's just say that it was a very tense situation.
She here?
And I want to trespass.
Let's go, Darla.
No, I'm not.
Let's go, Darla.
Put his hands on me.
Dar-
He felt me up.
Darla, let's go.
To the top. No, I'm not going.
They want you trespass. They asked you to leave.
No,
Okay, you're under arrest.
Thank you. Arresting me for no reason. All right, come and get me.
You're under arrest.
No, I ain't.
There you are.
I'm leaving.
Do not resist.
No.
Yes.
He felt up on
Put your
me.
hands behind your back. You are under arrest for criminal trespass at
No.
this point. Yes.
Hold up.
No.
No.
Yes.
He felt on me.
I don't care.
He's a millionaire and he felt on me. I work for him.
I don't care.
That's why.
Miss Jackson asked you to leave. You said no. That's criminally trespass.
Darla was initially argumentative with the officers, but their swift action was the right call. Instead of wasting valuable time arguing with the suspect, the officer detained her immediately and got things moving. Pretty efficient, huh?
Nope. All right, see this? Right here. You're going down. Because my hand, my wrist is... You got life. Stop.
No. If
All right.
you go dead weight, you're going to get charged with resisting.
No, he,
No.
he touched me. I work for him.
I don't care.
I don't care. All right. He's a whore. I bet. You got these handcuffs on me tight. It's all right. My daughter's coming to get me.
No, you're going to county jail.
I know. Please. I got a busted rat. Loosen up. Now.
There's plenty of room.
I don't care. You heard me.
You have plenty of room.
No. You got...
Darla, I can get my finger in there.
It don't matter. You heard my rat.
You're fine, Darla.
As expected, Darla was not exactly quiet on the way out, and she decided to protest any way she could. Her voice sounded like she smokes a few packs a day, and her ongoing rant of excuses and complaints was falling on deaf ears.
Well, then you should have left when Miss Jackson asked you to leave. We wouldn't be in this predicament.
I've been here all night. And my
And
niece...
you were belligerent for the last 2 days.
Yeah, you don't even know me. Shut up.
I don't care about jail.
I'll give a about your mouth. That's the first time I've seen your face.
But I'm going to tell you this. If you would have swung on me like you tried to in that doorway, the police would have taken you to the hospital.
You're lying.
That's what it's
Stop. You got something. Go ahead. My daughter's coming.
No, she's not, because I'm going to get you no bonded.
I'm already. I got an old dude over there.
Yeah, I know. She OD'd last night. I Narcaned her.
Yeah. And you know what? I went to get it.
The clerk at the hotel decided to make things worse and kept on rambling nonsense at Darla, working her up even more. You'd also think Darla would have some appreciation for the cops since they rescued her daughter from an overdose just the day prior. But alas, the cops received no thanks from Darla.
Well, we're going to charge her with criminal trespass, and we're going to charge her with the disorderly conduct in cops. So, turn around.
I want this card. Quit grabbing me like that.
He's not doing anything
Yeah,
wrong.
he is.
No, he's not. You
Yeah.
are.
You are.
You're being a drunk fool.
I ain't drunk. Hey, take us.
Stop.
Out. They're grabbing me.
I'm going to unzip your jacket.
Yes.
Do not move.
You.
Turn and face
I got
the
her.
car.
I got her.
Quit grabbing me. You dumb. You're going down.
Other side.
No, they don't do their job. No, they don't. Act up. Shut up. He's a millionaire.
Well, if he's a millionaire, he ain't going to be staying here.
It was laughable that the woman claimed to be completely sober. Anyone could spot that lie from a mile away. She was the epitome of aging suspects who never learned to respect the law. What do you think the chances are of Darla learning her lesson?
It is my day off. I literally work 3 days a week in the
She in the
winter.
system?
Yeah, we
have all over
know.
there.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm a loudmouth. By the way,
Well,
if you ever encounter me and I'm pissed,
I was gonna say I'm
just
new,
know
so I want to
it's
make
not
sure
towards you.
I'm doing all the proper steps
Listen,
here.
I can get very irate, and it's not normally towards the police. It's just I get really bad anxiety.
You guys are in the wrong. I got bit by a dog.
I got a lawsuit.
You got bit by a dog?
Yeah.
Where at?
Right there by Star Lake, my granddaughter.
When did that happen?
But the 17th, the bit me. I want to put him to sleep. I'm scared. They told me to leave. I went downstairs to call the ambulance. I like going out. So I already got a lawyer.
The clerk here was pretty worked up, and she probably could have maintained a calmer demeanor. But thankfully, this lady would no longer be her problem. In the back of the squad car, she made a list of excuses, but nothing would change the fact that she was heading straight to jail. Darla was charged with criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct. In our next incident, a pair of grandparents caused quite a bit of trouble at a Marriott hotel in Clearwater, Florida. On the 5th of January, 2022, police were called to a hotel bar when an argument broke out. When the cops arrived on scene, it was close to 9 p.m.
My name's Russell. I'm the one who called. So my wife and I were at the bar inside, and some individual came in, and the bar refused to serve him. There was two couples. They moved. One of the guys moved. I can introduce you to the guy. He moved down one seat, and then he started giving him shit. And I said, "Hey, guy, just take a breath. Don't worry about it." And then he came over. He put his hand on the back of my neck, and he said, "You have a problem?" I said, "I got no problem. Take your hand off the back of my neck." He says, "Don't tell me what to do." And then that's when we called you guys.
And then he just kind of walked off?
Well, they had to pull him off of me.
So, the hotel staff?
That gentleman was with them, right? The guy that was... No. The guy right there, wasn't he with the couple?
I think he was.
That's...
Okay, and they had to pull him off of me.
Can I see the back of your neck real quick?
Yeah. Well, I'm not a pussy.
That doesn't mean anything. I understand what you're saying. Trust me. Do you want to do anything about this or not?
So all I
want
wanted to do, this is when I wanted, I didn't realize they were going to send 4 or 5 of you. I apologize, right? My brother's retired from the State Art Patrol in Ohio. I'm a retired battalion chief from Cincinnati. I'm not a right? You just can't walk into a bar and do that kind of shit.
No, I understand. Nobody here is saying that
you
are. I'm just saying.
The officers received a thorough rundown of what happened when they arrived, and it was clear that the elderly couple had overstepped some boundaries. Unfortunately, the officers did not expect just how hard they'd be to manage.
Hello? Yo! Police, stop! Hello? Hey, I know you hear me yelling. Come back here and talk to me. Come back here to the property. Come back here and talk to me real quick. Did you guys go in a fight earlier or something at the bar?
Oh, no.
Was something happen at the bar?
Yes.
Yes, that's probably you. All right, let's go back here and talk on the property.
Somebody.
What's your first name, buddy? Do me a favor, can you take your hands out of your pockets? Yeah. I appreciate it, man. Where are you from?
Iowa.
Iowa? Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor, turn around that way.
What did I do?
Turn around that way, put your hands behind your back. Put the palms of your hands together.
What the hell did I do?
And everybody goes,
Wait, I got mad at somebody and talked to them? Are you serious?
and
So, long story short, the issue is that he put his arm around him, touched him, he grabbed the guy's
Yes,
neck.
he
That's what
did.
the guy
He
said.
went like this. Oh,
So
I'm
that's-
sorry,
so
I'll
that's
buy you a
the
drink.
issue.
It's
The guy
not
didn't-
really.
the guy didn't like that.
He's stupid. He's being funny. It was if he wanted to hurt the guy, like he's being.
I
he
don't
was
doubt that.
being funny.
I don't doubt that, but
It was being funny. It was funny.
The first red flag was that these two tried ignoring the officer and continued to walk away. Thankfully, he caught up with them pretty quickly. They didn't think what they did was serious. The whole thing to them was pretty funny.
We are grandparents. We buy everywhere we go. We buy every. I'm telling you, we just spent almost $300 across the bridge. Came over here with people, bought them drinks, went over, asked them if they could move over one, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, okay." And the other guy is like, "I think that's really rude." And my husband's like, "Hey, come over." He went like this. He goes, "I'll buy you drinks." He's like, "You're putting your hands on me,"
right,
and I'm
then
like,
he- and then
"Babe,"
he-
I
and then
go,
he
"Come
said,
over here."
Apparently, and then you said, "Don't touch me," and your husband said, "You don't tell me what to do." So that's kind of an issue, you know. Whether he was joking or not, that wasn't translated very well to the other guy, and that's why we're here. So I don't even think he's being charged with a battery. I think it's more of a disturbance, like a disorderly kind of thing.
So, like, talk to the guy.
which is why the
I wish you would go talk to that guy and see how he's aggressive.
Well, so here's the deal. It's not
Because
even.
my
it's-
husband's like,
at
oh,
this
but
point,
he
at
was
this
going to
point-
buy everybody at the whole
Time
drink.
out. Listen, time out. At this point, it's not even him. It's the hotel.
The woman had a pretty entitled attitude, and most days, she probably gets away with it too. While her husband was being detained and placed in handcuffs, she was slowly becoming more argumentative.
What?
You understand you're not in charge of how I investigate this?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you what happened.
And that's not what happened. So stop
What
lying to me.
happened?
I don't
Like-
want to hear it anymore.
What? Okay, can you tell me what happened?
You're instigating a fight. Calling people p***s and d***s.
I did?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to tell you I did not do that.
Okay, well, they all said you did. They're not
I'm
drinking.
gonna okay, so you're gonna go over there and talk to them and then say I said that, because that's not any kind of words that I would ever say, ever in my life. I swear to God, I would never say that. I would never say that, ever. And I'm gonna get the people that were upstairs to come down and swear that I would never say that.
Hey.
Ever.
The wallet needs to wallet. You got anything else? Because they said
No,
you
I'm
got
gonna
enough
get
for
the
her, too.
people that come down
You
here to
can't
swear
do
that
that,
I
but-
never said that.
The cops often have to deal with people like her, so it's no surprise that the cop can see right through her feeble attempts at feigning innocence. This lady tried to act shocked when she was accused of swearing, yet she swore again seconds later.
It didn't need to go that far whatsoever. He just said, hey, bud, you know, my wife was just trying to ask you to move down.
I would
You know,
have
that's
smashed him in
it.
his face and put his hands on me if I wasn't working.
There was no.
It wasn't nothing
Put your
like
hands
that.
on me when I'm not working. I'm not calling the police. I'm handling myself.
That's all.
This is not acceptable.
Yeah, that was it, literally. I'm sorry. That's all that happened, literally.
So it wasn't no like arguing back and forth. There was
No, there was literally no argument. That's why.
When he did that, he said, I'm gonna
He
call
was like,
I'm calling
and that's when he grabbed his wife and was like, hey, this is what he's doing, so I think
Let's
we
go.
should leave. And then that's when they were like, you know, it wasn't like, I think it was very taken out of context, taken out of character, very, you know.
While the other witness was giving her statement, one of the officers clearly got extremely worked up. While this was a tense situation, he may have acted slightly inappropriately. What do you think? Let us know down below in the comments.
I know you booked, what, 5 days here? Yeah. Your hotels everywhere. You can literally go right across the street. And they're not gonna refund you for tonight, but they should refund you for the rest of your stay. But you gotta call. You'd have to call corporate.
I
and
think
do
see
that.
if somebody like they would hurt or something happened. There was not. There was somebody.
Well, ma'am, you know, unfortunately, I wasn't here, and all I know is the 2 stories that I have.
You got
And
that story though.
I got your
the other
story, and I got her story, and I got.
You got the other story. You got the little like whatever, like the police or whatever. And to be like this, I get it. If there was like something big, but there wasn't. There was not something. Where you
I
guys
think
you guys should actually be doing something.
I think the lesson
that's
here.
important.
I think the lesson here is you just can't touch people just because you want to.
We should like
that's
put
the
your
problem.
hands on somebody and like hug them and go like, hey,
Well, it sounds like it was more than that.
The next step was for the woman to vacate the hotel room, but it was clear she needed a refresher on the concept of consent. The couple would miss out on their night stay at the hotel, but as it turned out, this was only the start of their problems.
all my stuff is in the room, so I can't go. I have to go to my room to get my purse and everything.
Yeah, you said yeah. Then, yeah.
So I have to go to my room to get all my stuff because I don't even have my purse.
And then just to be clear with her, she's being charged for today, not the additional days, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Just to be clear.
So how do I get in my room? Because I don't have my room.
Oh, are you guys going up with her? We're gonna go up with one of your staff, yeah. Okay.
Like,
Sorry? Hey, by the way, my decision can change. My decision can change. My decision can change. So drop your attitude, stop swearing down here, get your things.
The grandmother's sassy attitude did not entertain the officer at all, and in true Karen fashion, this is where things start going downhill. You can tell she's never really been told no, so the justice she was about to be served was way overdue.
I'm telling you to stop arguing, get your things, and let's go. You're now trespassing if you refuse to get your things. Get your key and get your things.
Did I swear? I did not swear. I did not swear. I didn't even swear.
Stop,
I did
or you're
not
going to get another charge.
swear. I did not swear. I didn't say a naughty word.
I'm not going to stand here with you.
I would have went upstairs, but you can't say I said a naughty word.
Stop fighting against me.
After a few more minutes of back and forth, the cops decided they'd had enough. A great deal of effort was spent to keep the disturbance at the hotel at an absolute minimum, but this was all in vain when the woman started freaking out.
Stand up. You just got another charge. Stand up.
Please.
Stand
I'm
up.
58 years old. Like, please stop.
Stand up.
Please stop. I didn't swear. I didn't say nothing to you.
Now you have a resisting arrest charge.
What? Because I couldn't walk?
Because you're pulling away from me.
But it hurts.
It's on my camera.
Oh, good. Oh, good. You're a like, I'm swearing now. Yeah, I finally said a naughty word, you
The grandma ended up causing a major scene, and her entitled attitude achieved absolutely nothing. Instead of having a nice vacation, these grandparents would see what the inside of a jail looks like. In one of the stranger grandma versus cop cases, we travel all the way to Indian River County, where police were dispatched to the scene of a local school. The witness here made a shocking call about Kimberly Archibald, and when the officer arrived, the first thing to do was to talk to the woman who sounded the alarms.
I saw her kneel down, and she pulled her pants down, and she peed, and then she went over to the grassy area, and I'm sure she was pooping because she had her pants all the way down again, and I was like, okay, I gotta call the cops because something's up with this. So just odd behavior. And then yesterday, a few times, she looked out the window of her car and she was yelling obscenities to me. I'm sure they were obscenities. I couldn't really tell what she was saying. But she was like yelling at the top of her voice. I didn't respond. I just walked away. I kept walking closer to my car in case I needed to get in my car. Because at that point, I was kind of concerned about my safety because she was obviously in some altered state. So, I don't know. It's just really bizarre behavior.
Okay.
The caller described quite a disturbing situation, since defecating in public is not something that happens very often. She already had a few encounters with the woman, who was visibly unstable, and as they were talking, the Honda with Massachusetts plates Kimberly was driving pulled right into the school parking lot.
How you doing? I'm Deputy Getchell with the Sheriff's Office here in Vero Beach. I'm just coming to do a welfare check on you. Somebody said that you were parked at the school and possibly took a dump in the bushes. No? Okay. You were at the school though earlier, right?
No, I just drove through for the first time today.
Okay. They described you to the T as being there earlier. Blonde lady with purple jogging suit. You look a little tired. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, I saw you have Massachusetts license plate. Is this a rental or is this your car? Okay. Do you have a driver's license I can see? Why tomorrow? Do you not have a license?
I have it.
It's Florida? So you have a license out of Florida then?
From the first moment the cop talked to the woman in question, it was obvious she wasn't very responsive at all. Her answers were barely whispers, and she didn't seem very coherent, which already indicates that there's more going on here than meets the eye.
2BZE55. Ma'am, do you have an ID?
Just felt really nervous and trying to get it out.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
I see.
An ID?
I see.
Do you have an identification?
I see.
What?
I see.
Are you calling me Satan?
No, I didn't get Satan.
Since the officer couldn't get any real information out of her, he was stuck in quite a sticky situation. The woman wasn't acting threatening or uncooperative, but there was definitely something wrong, and it was a challenge to find out what it was.
Stop. You're being detained. Stop. Nope. You need to stop. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Nope. Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Man, you need to stop. You need to stop. Stop. You need to stop. No. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, let me go, please. Let me go, please. Let me go, please. Let me go, please. Let me go, please.
To ensure everyone's safety, the officer decided to detain the woman until help could arrive. Unfortunately, this made the confused woman even more scared, and she immediately started resisting. She wasn't completely aware of her surroundings or in control, and the cop was as gentle as possible while she was struggling.
I've been trying to identify you, figure out what's going on. Clearly you're in an altered mental status. You won't follow any of my commands.
Let me go, please.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Right, stand up. Come on, stand up. Oh, ma'am, have a seat.
Oh, you're a nice man. Let me go, please.
Have a seat.
Let me go.
Have a seat. Put your leg in. So what was your name?
The woman's confusion might indicate that she's not really a Karen, and most likely, she was just having a severe mental episode. Her well-groomed appearance also didn't add up with her behavior, and this woman needed help well beyond what the officers could provide.
Can you tell me what your name is? Constantly? Constance? Man, we're gonna have to talk to me. Kimberly Constance. What's your birthday? Ma'am, all I was trying to do is check your welfare and verify your identity because you're alleged to be trespassing on school grounds. Okay, well, you refused to identify yourself.
Kimberly was far from home and in clear need of intervention, and things were much more challenging when she couldn't provide her real information. Her indecent public actions could likely have been a cry for help. Hopefully, after her arrest, she got the help she needed. Kimberly was charged with resisting arrest, trespassing on school property, and providing a fake name while being detained. After being processed, she received a $300 bond. Calling 911 is very serious and must only be done for real emergencies, but not everyone understands this. On the 24th of January, the Bloomington Police Department received a very suspicious 911 call. They could hear shouting on the end of the line before the caller hung up, so of course, officers were dispatched.
What is it?
Bloomington Police Department.
No, I'm fine.
All right, well, can we speak with you, ma'am? Because we gotta check and make sure everyone's okay. We got a 911 call.
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Angela.
Angela. What's going on today? Can you tell us?
Nothing.
Okay, did you call 911?
I did accidentally, yes.
Okay, can you tell us what's going on today?
Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on.
I hear a lot of arguing inside.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine.
Or just her? So, can I just speak with you for a minute and get some info?
No, I'm in my underwear, man.
Make sure
No,
it's okay.
you can't.
Well, you called 911.
I was called it by mistake. Shut the door. They come in
He
here.
put his foot there. You won't let me shut the door.
Get your foot off the door.
You can't come in
I
here.
understand, but you called 911.
I called it by mistake, man. I called it by mistake.
Okay, well, there's a lot of arguing going on,
Well, that's our business.
so we just want to check on everything, make sure
Everybody's
everyone's
fine.
okay.
Everybody's fine.
Was there any physical battery that occurred?
No, there's
Okay,
some broken
I'm gonna need to get your
stuff.
name.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to get your name, some information,
Why? Why?
because we got called here.
No, you didn't get called here. You didn't get called here.
As soon as you give me some information, and then I know that there's no battery,
Angela,
leave.
there's no battery. There's nothing here.
Trying to convince the officers that everything was perfectly fine while there was active arguing going on was quite pointless.
I need his information.
You ain't getting his information. You don't live here.
You ain't getting none from
No,
me.
bye. Bye.
So,
Bye.
like I said,
Get foot out the door.
listen to me.
She lives here. She's the tenant, not me.
I
Goodbye.
understand, but you're involved in
What?
what's
Nothing's
going on.
happening
I'm cleaning
here.
up a mess.
Nothing's happening
Okay,
here. I
so
told you that.
what did happen here?
Nothing.
Don't know. There was a mess when I walked in.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. First, Angela.
Without my permission. Yep, it is illegal.
It's not.
It is illegal. What's
First,
your name?
Angela.
Yep. You're in my house.
Initial KK.
You're in my house.
11976.
She seemed like the type of person who would misuse 911 on purpose. With every passing minute, both the suspects were getting more irate, raising the question of just what they were trying so hard to hide.
This is my house. I can drink.
So what happened here?
This is my house. I can drink.
So,
I don't even do anything. I drink. That's it.
okay. Did
Get
you,
your flashlight on my face.
My flashlight's not in your face, man.
This is harassment. Harassment.
like I said, as soon as I get your information,
You are not
I'd be
getting
happy to
it.
leave. What's that?
You're not getting it.
Jay Boyd's my name.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
Man, I don't care if you can't hear.
Oh my
I
God.
just said my name. Get out of my
Okay,
house.
but you're not saying it
Get
slow
out of my house,
enough.
Jay.
Boyd.
Get out of my house.
How do you spell?
Oh, of my house. Okay. That's it. Get out of my house.
This is not going to go this way.
This is illegal. Get out. That's it.
This
Get
is
out.
a battery.
Good. Oh, good. You got in my home. He walked in my house illegally. Illegally. Illegally in my home.
You pushed my partner. She did not.
I did not push your partner. I moved his foot out of my doorway with your walking in my home. You are not welcome in my home. I'm suing you.
That's fine.
Suing
We're conducting an
Things quickly went from bad to worse, and the grandmother wasn't kidding when she shouted about her drinking. She went from just being rowdy to physically pushing an officer, and now things were beyond the point of no return.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Hey, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't. You know, I didn't do anything. Oh my God, he broke my nose. He broke my nose, Jay. He broke my nose, Jay.
Stop scratching me, ma'am. Stop scratching me. Stop scratching.
Look, he broke my nose. I'm
Stop
bleeding.
scratching.
I'm bleeding. Oh my God, really? You broke my nose, man. You broke my nose. You broke my nose. Look, I don't want to wrestle. Jay, no. Jay.
Just sit her right here.
Sit down, ma'am. Like I said, if you can calm down.
Okay, I will.
If you calm down, this will go a lot easier. Okay, so
You
what's
can't
going
arrest
on?
me. I didn't do anything.
You pushed me.
No, I pushed your foot,
And it's all on body cam.
I pushed your foot.
And then you went like this. But I'm not gonna argue about it. Okay?
It's funny how the most irate suspects usually try hardest to act like a victim. In this case, the woman tried to claim that the officers broke her nose, but in reality, she's the only one who got physical in the struggle.
So there's scratches on your forehead, and your eye looks like it's black and red.
No.
As in your eyeball is bruised.
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Everything in your house is broken, and there's blood all over.
Yep, because I broke it.
How hard was it to get to that I broke stuff in my own house?
I did. I told you that.
Okay.
I told you I broke it and I cut my foot on the glass. I told you that. I told you that.
Okay, and then you had to resist in here.
I did. Oh my God. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna read this real quick, Angela, so I don't get in trouble. If, you have the right to remain
Can I get
silent.
some pants on?
Not right this second. But in a minute, we can help you do that.
Don't go in my house.
Do you have sweatpants in there?
Don't go in my house.
I already have people in here.
You have the right to. Where's the sweatpants?
In my bedroom.
Okay, in the bedroom.
No, don't go in my
Can you
house.
stay? Can you
Don't stay. Don't
sit
get me
down?
sweatpants. Don't let them in.
Can you sit down for me?
God, and I told you nothing was going
Angela, take
on.
a seat for me.
Oh my God, I told you nothing was going on.
There was no arguing with the cold hard facts, even though Angela tried very hard to deny everything. The officers walked in on quite a scene of broken glass and blood, so of course, they had to investigate.
Please, you guys. I won't do it again, okay? I won't have another episode. I promise.
understand. We just want to get you.
I promise, please.
I understand.
No,
But
you're
what
not getting me.
happened.
What happened?
So
What happened?
do me a favor, stand.
Please tell me.
Stand right over
Please
here.
tell me. I just need my medication. I'm fine.
Would you like me to loosen up the cuffs?
God, man.
Angela,
Call
are you
my
comfortable
doctor,
with
man.
Jason in
Call
your
my
apartment?
doctor. Baby, no. Baby, this. I'm a bipolar man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God damn it.
Is this one too tight as well?
Please don't take me. Please don't take me.
Feels pretty
Please
loose to
don't
me.
take me, man. I had an episode. That's it.
Understand?
You ain't touching me. I want a female to touch me.
Okay, well, I do need to pat you down, make sure you don't have anything.
When the woman realized that being rude to the officers was not going to get her out of the situation, she then resorted to begging, but it wouldn't affect their decision. She'd be much better off just staying quiet, but the chances of this happening were extremely slim.
You're being arrested for aggravated battery.
Aggravated battery? I did it to myself.
Resisting.
You got pretty hectic.
I did it to myself. You came in my house without permission. No, I'm not.
Listen, Angela.
No, you better call my psychiatrist right now. Call him.
I don't want you to get hurt anymore.
Call him. Call my psychiatrist.
You understand?
Call my psychiatrist.
We'll do that.
Call my
Go ahead, step inside
psychiatrist.
for me.
Oh my God.
Watch your head, Angela. Please watch your head. Watch your head.
It's kind of low.
I did it. Aggravated battery. I did it to myself.
Because this
Aggravated
whole
battery. I
thing
don't
happened.
understand
This whole-
aggravated battery.
Go ahead, step inside.
I don't understand aggravated battery, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Go ahead.
I know I'm not. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Oh my God, I didn't do anything. Man, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I hit myself and everything else, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. This is wrong. This is wrong. Oh my God, this is wrong. Oh my God, this is wrong.
Requesting a psychiatrist is a new spin on the whole call my lawyer routine, but it looks like this woman needed real help. For now, the officers would start the drive to her next destination, the police station.
And you can go ahead and step out nice and slow. Okay?
I don't know what happened to my eye.
Well, neither do we. Because people aren't being forthcoming with information.
Nothing happened there.
What happened to your forehead?
I don't know. I don't know. I go crazy. I don't know.
She kept slamming the door on my partner. You
had your foot in my door and you had no right.
You already pushed my partner.
I didn't push your partner until he came in my home unwanted. Unwanted. Came in my house without my permission.
The grandmother inadvertently admitted to having some serious issues, and maybe this entire breakdown was a serious mental episode. As a result of this, she was transported to a local hospital for medical clearing.
Was he mad at you for making the mess today, or just he was trying to help clean up and all that? When did the suicidal thoughts start? Has that been a more recent thing, or for a long time?
Since I can remember.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. What you did is a felony. All right, hear me out. So you said you have mental health issues, right? Yeah. And you drink. What else? What other did you do? Beyond. Okay. Would you consider going to recovery court? It's our mental health court. Why not? Why not? Just tell me why. Do you know what that consists of?
No.
You want to hear about it?
No.
Okay. Because I'm kind of offering that because that's what I do.
The officer attempted to provide help, like going to recovery court, and it's a shame she refused. Perhaps the woman could use this low moment as a turning point in her life. Let us know what you think in the comments. She was arrested for aggravated battery and resisting arrest. On the 7th of August, 2023, Fort Lauderdale police responded to a dramatic incident at a local DoubleTree hotel. An old grandma made a booking mistake, and when the manager refused to give her an extra night for free, all hell broke loose. Here's what happened when officers arrived on the scene.
No, don't yell at me. My brother's a cop in New York.
So, I'm the GM. I was doing a little training. I normally don't check people in, but I want a little training
I
on the
don't
desk.
feel good. All I want to do is lay down and this bastard won't let me stay here.
1 second, ma'am.
No, don't listen to him. Don't you put your hands on me.
Back up or you're gonna
Don't
go to
you?
jail.
You, I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go yourself.
Anyway.
I don't
It all started with
feel
a
good.
discrepancy on the
Nobody
reservation.
know.
Priceline booked her for 3 nights. She said it was 4.
Disney made a
So,
mistake. I said I would
Bam.
deal with it, and he got nasty. He didn't like my answer. And he goes, "You're not allowed to stay
yes.
here," and I
You are
lost it.
trespassed?
I just
don't
wanted to leave.
feel good.
I don't want to do more paperwork for you guys. No
problem.
So if we could just
No,
get her on our way,
I
she can
used
call
my
Priceline and
timeshare
get
for
it
this. I don't have
scheduled
money.
for another property.
And
But
he
she
can go
started-
himself and drop.
The first one, I asked her
How do
to
you
not drop
treat
any more.
people like this?
And then she went off like that.
It's hard to imagine that this old lady expected the officers to take her side when she was acting like this from the start. Her incredibly belligerent attitude was already impeding the officers from doing their jobs. And of course, as you might have guessed, things were only going to get worse.
Just whatever
Lobby is a
means.
scene right now. She's been yelling.
I would like to punch him in the face.
She was trying to spit on me.
He's wrong. I didn't spit at you.
Ma'am, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the. Don't touch
Go
me.
inside, we'll come back
Get
to
your
you.
hands off
Stop
me.
bailing, or I'm gonna put you in cuffs.
I don't care.
Ma'am.
How about that? I
Call
don't
your brother
fucking
from
care.
Ma'am,
Good.
you need to leave the property.
I can't. I have nowhere to go. I'm not.
Unfortunately, if you're not leaving, you're going to jail.
You. I'm not leaving.
Okay, then you're going to jail.
Don't come. I got a backpack.
You out of your mouth.
I got a rod on my back. Stop. I got a rod on my back. Help me. Stop. I got a rod up my back, please.
That was nuts. And then you hit me? Are you out of your mind?
I got a rod up my back, please.
You're going to jail, man. So.
Please.
That's very good.
I got Disney on the phone, please.
That's all right.
Sir, I got a rod in my back.
That's okay. You'll figure it out later.
Please. Please. Hurry, please.
It didn't take long for the woman to start making threats of violence, and she was clearly used to getting her way by acting like this. She tried to act surprised when the officers cuffed her, but a hard dose of reality was definitely what she needed.
I was hoping you would allow me to stay here tonight. Sir, pretty please put the cuffs in front. My arms are in so much pain. I have 2-tone rotator cuffs. Please. Can you call my brother, please? Pretty please. I have a rod up my whole back. Pretty please. Can you just take... I can't stand like that. You don't understand how bad my back is. Pretty please. Where's my phone?
It's in your purse.
Can you call my brother,
We'll get to
please?
that.
Incredibly, this woman still thought she'd be able to stay at the hotel that night, but she'd probably never be allowed back there again. Her desperate begging didn't faze the officers, and it was way too late to cooperate now.
I can't get in here with the cuffs like this. I gotta hold on.
Stop it, let's go.
I can. I have a rod up my whole back. Look at my spine.
Use the step.
I can. I
There's a
need to
step.
hold on.
There's a step.
Sir, I need to hold on with
Ma'am,
the cuffs.
Please get in the car.
I
or will
can't.
force you in the car.
Force me. I can. I need your help. I'm not joking.
Take a, look, it's low enough. Lean back. You put your foot up there.
It's impossible.
Not impossible. Lift your left foot.
Oh my God! What part of this do you not f***ing understand? You're hurting me. Stop hurting
barely
me.
touching you.
You're hurting me. I have 2-tone rotator
Barely
cuffs.
touching you.
Please remove the cuffs so I can get in the car and put them in the front. Please.
Yeah, go.
Please put them in the front.
Get in the car.
I can't. I can't move like that.
Step on. Use the step.
I can't. I need to hold on. I'm not joking. I'm fucking handicapped. My car's over there. You'll see it. Don't pull my arms. They're 2-tone rotator cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me? Why? I don't think you get it. I don't function like a normal person with my body.
To say the woman was giving the officers a hard time was an understatement, and unfortunately, it was nearly impossible to get her in the cop car. Her statement that she doesn't function like normal people was the first time she accidentally said something truthful.
She continued with F words, she continued to curse and yell, so I canceled the reservation in our system, and I told her that at this point she does not have a reservation anymore. She's not authorized to be on property, and we asked her to please leave. She didn't listen. She started raising her voice, yelling and screaming and making pretty much a big stink and scene in our lobby. We tried to ask her to leave. We told her to please call Priceline. She didn't listen. She continued to curse and scream. At that point, I called the local PD, Fort Lauderdale Police Department, and asked for assistance in removing the guest from the property. When Fort Lauderdale Police came, the guest seemed to continue to argue with me. She tried to approach me on several occasions. I tried to back away. I was speaking with the officers when she was doing this, and I don't recall at exactly one moment, but at one moment she slapped the officer.
Once the woman was removed, the manager could finally retell his side of the story without being constantly interrupted. He also witnessed the woman getting physical with the officers, so she was bound to get into some serious trouble.
Are you happy you're arresting a fucking old lady?
I'm not
really?
happy. If you hadn't hit me and just listened,
Sir, all you had to do was not put your hands on me.
Okay, all you had to do was leave the property, and I wouldn't have had to put my hands on you.
I was gonna leave the property.
No, you weren't. You
Give me
literally
a
said,
chance.
I'm not leaving. That's what you said.
I was talking to Disney to try to get a
No, you
room.
weren't. It's all on body cam.
I don't care. I got hair in my mouth. Now I spit on your floor because I got hair in my mouth.
Okay, that's fine. Criminals sit back there anyway.
Can you? I'm not a criminal. I've never been arrested in my fucking life. I'm supposed to meet people. Could you at least call and tell them I can't make it? Could you do that for me? You motherfucker, are you happy? You fucking prick, are you happy? You should fucking rot in hell. You bastard. Sir, can you do me a favor and make a phone call for me?
When you get to the jail.
Oh, kiss my ass in front of Macy's at high noon.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
The woman's attitude was swinging wildly between begging the officers to listen to her requests and berating them. This proved that she was only trying to manipulate them and showed us exactly the type of person she was.
I hope you have a wife and kids, and I hope someday somebody doesn't give them a courtesy.
My wife and kids would never act like this.
Sir, you don't know that. I lost my husband not that long ago. I'm having a bad day. It happens. He was a prick to me, and I reacted. I don't feel good. Why doesn't anybody understand that? And can you tell him my car is there?
They know.
I can't feel my arms. I hope you're happy.
It's hard to have sympathy for this woman, since even if she's had a very bad day, acting this deranged was still unacceptable. Unfortunately for the officer, he wouldn't have a quiet drive down to the police station.
But calm as a and you'll get yours.
Everybody else is a bad guy, but you.
Oh, yourself, really. I didn't do anything wrong. I overreacted to the guy telling me I can't stay there because he didn't like I said, whatever. How dare him? You suck. I asked you for a tissue, my nose, my snot's dripping all over.
I don't have a tissue.
Why are you being so mean? Are you
not.
really that much of an animal?
I was being very nice.
And so was I.
No, you weren't.
Sir, I asked you twice.
There, you were
please
yelling
don't
at us.
put your hands on me.
Okay, well, I asked you, and I instructed you that you were being trespassed from the property.
I wasn't trespassing, and I was on the phone with Disney trying to work it out. And you overreacted. I asked you twice not to put your hands on me.
The woman was so insistent on getting a free night's stay at the hotel that she got a few nights in jail for free instead. Unfortunately, her belligerent behavior persisted right until the end, ensuring the cops had more than an earful to deal with. And that concludes our countdown of the most entitled old ladies that the cops had to deal with. If you want to see more insane videos like this, be sure to check out the other videos on our channel.